One story advantage gave Netflix's Reacher replacement a major edge over the Alan Ritchson show, but it seemingly risked giving up on its biggest strength by introducing one development. Despite this, the Reacher replacement show still seems to have the opportunity to fix this mistake. Since Reacher has been dominating the action crime space with its impressive viewership and almost unanimously positive reviews, many new shows have attempted to dethrone it. So far, it seems like most have failed to become worthy replacements to the Alan Ritchson series, but one Netflix show has come close. In its opening storylines, the Netflix show in question also seemed to have a major advantage over Prime Video's Reacher. Unfortunately, as it progressed, it dropped the story beat that made it appealing in the first place. With one story change, it might still be able to fix things before it is too late. Rose's return in The Night Agent Season 2 gave it a major advantage over Reacher. The Night Agent stayed consistent with Peter's love interest. Since Prime Video's Reacher loyally adapts Lee Child's Jack Reacher books and picks a new book for every season, it features a new love interest for the titular character in each new installment. Even though Alan Ritchson's Reacher has been with a new romantic partner in every season, he arguably had the best chemistry with Roscoe. Sadly, Roscoe has not returned in the series after Season 1 and probably never will if the show stays true to the books. The Night Agent, fortunately, did not tread the same path as Reacher and marked the return of Peter Sutherland's Season 1 love interest, Rose, in Season 2 and in terms of overall quality and critical ratings, Reacher seems levels above Netflix's The Night Agent. However, by featuring Rose in Season 2, The Night Agent brought a sense of continuity to Peter's story that Reacher's narrative has seemingly lacked. This made The Night Agent better than Reacher in at least one significant way. Unfortunately, Peter and Rose broke up in The Night Agent Season 2. The Night Agent Season 2's ending hints Rose may never return. Rose lying her head on Peter's shoulder in The Night Agent. Peter and Rose are a force to be reckoned with in Seasons 1 and 2 as they team up and consistently outsmart the show's overarching antagonists. Unlike Reacher and his partners, the two characters also reunite in Season 2 despite knowing about the dangers of being together. However, just when a viewer starts admiring the dynamic duo and looking forward to their future romance and crime-solving endeavors, the Netflix show starts setting up their separation. As The Night Agent Season 2 progresses, the two share lesser and lesser screen time before Rose becomes less significant in the overarching story. Before The Night Agent Season 2's ending credits start rolling, Peter also tragically asks Rose to forget about him to ensure she stays out of trouble. With this development, the Netflix show seems to end their romance story for good and hints that Rose may not be a part of The Night Agent Season 3. The Night Agent Season 3 must reunite Peter and Rose. Their dynamic has been the show's biggest strength. Gabriel Barso as Peter Sutherland and Lucianne Buchanan as Rose Larkin in The Night Agent Season 1 Episode 8. Reacher arguably could have benefited from Roscoe's return, given how she and the Alan Ritchson character had incredible chemistry. However, considering the show's loyalty to its source material, it makes sense that it avoids featuring Reacher's former love interests in new installments. The Night Agent, on the other hand, is not being held back by its source material. The show loosely adapts Matthew Quirk's book of the same name in Season 1 before adopting an original story in Season 2. This gives it the creative freedom to do whatever it wants. Owing to this, The Night Agent still has the opportunity to tweak things and make Rose and Peter share the screen again.